kiddos have finally headed back to school, whatever that looks like for you and your family, whether it's virtual, brick and mortar, or a hybrid of both. But we are talking about recipes, back to school recipes, specifically with Annessa Chumbley. Good morning, Annessa.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
So we are all excited that things are getting back to somewhat normal, right? Some semblance of normally in our lives with our kiddos. But mornings can be hectic. How do we ease into this?
Absolutely. Well, first, I love to remember that make ahead is my friend. So I have a gluten-free breakfast sandwich for you that can be made ahead and frozen. And I want to tell you my two favorite brands, because I love to start with quality ingredients, are O Organics. O Organics is a brand that all is USDA certified. It's always non-GMO, and it's going to be affordable for all, and I love that. And then second is Open Nature. It's a brand I call Freedom. Isn't that great? Because it's free from 110 additives like artificial flavors and preservatives. So I use both of these in every recipe, no fuss recipe that you see. So with these gluten-free cornbread breakfast sandwiches, I use the Open Nature gluten-free cornbread mix, and then I slice it in half lengthwise to make a sandwich, and then pile on some Open Nature honey ham, as well as crispy applewood smoked bacon. My kids love both of those, and as a dietitian, I love that they're meat options that are 100% vegetarian fed and raised without antibiotics. So I think both of these brands you're gonna love. You're gonna find them exclusively in your neighborhood at your local Albertsons and your local Safeway, and they're really good.
I love it. I mean, you have so many wonderful ideas there for breakfast and lunch. You know, let's say our kids are home, they're virtual learning at home. We feel like we've been feeding them all day. Now it's dinner time. It's like, oh boy, okay, now what do we do? Do you have some tips on that as well?
Yeah, so the tip here for dinner, use pre-made sauces because you've increased the flavor without compromising your time. So we all need more of that. We love to do these mini Mexican meatloaves, and I just take O Organics grass-fed ground beef and then pour in O Organics black bean and corn salsa. So you're not standing there chopping the onions and the tomatoes and the peppers. It's all in there for you. Swap out breadcrumbs and instead crunch up O Organics tortilla strips. Amazing flavor. And then our enchilada green sauce. It's an absolutely delicious dinner when it comes to O Organics and Open Nature. Remember, they're both affordable for all, so I like to call them my barrier breaker when it comes to adding organic and clean ingredients.
Yum. Okay, and then they say, Mom, what's for dessert?
Of course, we have to do dessert, especially these days, right? We need it.
Right.
Chocolate and peanut butter, the perfect marriage. So I like to make a gluten-free chocolate peanut butter brownie that I use Open Nature's gluten-free brownie mix. And then I swirl in some peanut butter, chop it with some O Organics banana chips, and then drizzle on some more chocolate because you got to do that. And this is a delicious, decadent dessert. It's a twist on the original, but I think the whole family is going to crave it. So don't forget, you can get all of Open Nature and O Organics just by visiting your local Albertsons or your local Safeway, and then get more information at albertsons.com/oorganics or safeway.com/oorganics.
Annessa Chumbley, back to school recipes. Those look decadent, especially that chocolate you were drizzling right there. Thank you so much for these great ideas today.
Thank you.